So, you want to give a good presentation? Well, you're in the right place. Today I'm going to give you an outline of what you can do to give a very good presentation. Before we even get on stage and start speaking, we need to determine the objectives, what type of audience would you deliver your message to, and the specific topic you want to talk about. That is the foundation that will shape your presentation and give it one of the many identities a presentation can take. For example, let's say Robert wants to make a presentation about the importance of getting vaccinated, with the objective of convincing someone in an audience that is unsure of vaccinating themselves to get the vaccine. Now, not every type of presentation will fulfill the objective that Robert wants to achieve. If Robert gets up on that stage and starts to do an instructional presentation on how can one get vaccinated, the audience will know how to get vaccinated. However, there will be no incentive for them to actually go. After all, the presentation that Robert did was only instructional. This exemplifies pretty well the importance of defining and or identifying the type of presentation that will be the most effective for the objectives and the topic you want to deliver. Moving on, we're looking at two more important topics to take into perspective: communication skills and types of audiences. Let's take a look at this one first through the following points. Vocal skills that include managing your volume, pitch, rhythm, timbre, and diction. Visual skills that refer more on how you look like in a presentation. Try to fit the audience that you will be presenting to. And verbal skills, which you can summarize in three rules: be descriptive, use simple language, and avoid buzzwords or jargon. These are the main skills for a good presentation, and the more you practice each and every one of them, the better your presentations will be. However, remember, our good presenter isn't built in just one day, so don't feel bad if you struggle with these points. Personally, I need to really work on my diction and my visual skills, but throughout the presentations I've done my entire life, I have developed a good management of my volume, rhythm, and pitch. The point is to keep improving at your own pace. Finally, let's talk about the people that are on the other side, your audience. This is a key part of presenting since not every audience is going to receive your message in the same way. There are infinite types of audiences, but we can pinpoint them down to unaware audiences who mostly don't really know what you're talking about. If you encounter this audience, try to give a little bit more of background information on the topic you're talking about. Indifferent audiences who can be summarized as the type of audience that isn't really moved in any way by your presentation. The best way to deal with this is give them something exciting or impactful that will get their attention. Favorable audiences, which are the most likely audience to agree with your opinion on the topic. However, this is a double-edged sword. You need to know how to keep them committed to something they will most likely already know. And last but not least, we have the unfavorable audience, which are the hardest and most likely to dismiss your views or topic. And it's okay, everyone has different views. So, set your expectations accordingly and try to be as logical and convincing as possible. And we have reached the end of this video. I hope this was helpful and I wish you luck in your future presentations.